Hello Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. So today it is Wednesday, so we are doing our budget check-in. And if you saw my video on Tuesday, you will know that these budget check-ins as of next week are going to be moved to our 30 Thursday video. Last Wednesday, we actually didn't do a budget check-in, so this week we have 2 weeks to go over. And then next week, these budget check-ins will be part of our 30 Thursday on Thursday. Wednesdays will be replaced with Game Day with Junior. Since these budget check-ins usually take about 10 minutes, our 30 Thursday usually takes about 10 minutes. Putting those two videos together in one, I think, makes a lot of sense. Now that I have upped the amount that we're saving on our Savings Challenge Saturday videos to save for an upcoming vacation, unfortunately, the Savings Challenge Saturday videos are becoming 40 and 50 minutes long, so I needed to split those up, but I didn't want to overload you guys with another video each week, so I figured combining the two small videos and then splitting the long video was the way to go. All right, so this is the weekly check-in for August 12th through the 18th. On Monday the 12th, my husband took my son for a daddy and son fun day. He loaded his account at work with $10. This $365 is a way for him to load an account through work, and then he can just deduct it through vending machines at work. And then Keiko is the name of the claw place that they went to, and then there was a sweets shop that they stopped at as well. On Tuesday the 13th, my husband also loaded $10 onto that vending machine account at work, and then we did fun investments through Acorns and Stash, which are two more like fun investment type of things that we do in the amount of $48. My son got a haircut on Wednesday, a much needed back to school haircut, and we spent $18 at the Costco. On Thursday, I had to do a Target run in order to get a few back to school items. The back to school portion of that came from, or was taken out of the sinking funds, so I did not clarify those in here. However, I did also buy those Yasso poppables. Those are really good. It's ice cream that's Greek yogurt, and they had that at Target. And then what else did they have? They had something else that I wanted to get. Oh, Junior wanted bagels for back to school, so I got some bagels as well. And I think I got a couple other little food items. So we spent $15 in food items at Target while I did the back to school shopping. We did a bigger Costco run for $150, and then I got gas at the Costco for $43. The Friday the 16th, woohoo, no spending. Yay for a no spend day. I know that's very rare to see on this channel. I usually have something happening every day, but don't worry, I made up for it the next day. Saturday the 17th, it was my niece's birthday party. We did a VR Squid Game thing, and there was 6 of us. So it was my niece, her mom and dad, and then my sister Lee, and then my son Randy and me. And we did VR Squid Game for my niece's birthday. It was so much fun. It was scary though, because there was one part, I don't know if you guys have seen Squid Game, where you have to walk over these glass panels, and if you pick the wrong one, the glass shatters and you fall. Well, obviously it's VR, it's totally safe, but it felt real to the point where my butt literally fell to the ground. Like, I wasn't elevated on anything, but as soon as the VR thing showed me falling, I fell to the ground. And then I was so scared I refused to do the rest of the glass thing. So I did not come in first place. My oldest sister did. We call her Queenie because it is her way or the highway. So Queenie got first place. Her daughter, the birthday gal, got second place. The birthday gal's dad got third place. My sister Lee got fourth place. I got fifth place, and Randy got sixth place. So I was feeling pretty proud of myself that, oh, I didn't get last place. Well, then Randy tells me afterwards that his one hand sensor didn't work at all, but he didn't want to interrupt the game in order to let the administrative people know. So he was basically working at half capacity. So technically I got last place, and that stinks. But I told my sister she did offer to pay for my niece's birthday, but I told her no, it's okay. It was kind of expensive. And since I was participating in it, I would go ahead and pay for myself and Randy. It was $55 each, so that's what that was. My husband took Junior to McDonald's, and then after the VR thing, my oldest son and I went for margaritas and Mexican food, so that was a nice fun night out. It was actually Randy, who's 21 now, his first margarita. And since when I turned 21, my first drink was a margarita. So I thought that was appropriate that I had his first margarita with him. He liked it. It was good. I ordered two, but only ended up drinking one. So I gave him my second one, and then he went home and immediately napped. He said, he goes, margaritas are good, but I don't know if I'm a tequila guy. On Sunday the 18th, we did a big Walmart grocery haul for $169. And then my husband has been on a root beer kick lately. So he ran up to the local gas station Speedway and got himself some root beer. So that was the spending from August 12th to August 18th. Now we will go to the 19th through the 25th. All right, so on the 19th, we did a larger Aldi haul for $134. These are gearing up for back to school week. We had to buy a lot of snacks gearing up for that. We had our Xbox subscription come out for $19. We did another fun investments for $5. My husband was jealous that my son and I went for Mexican, so me and my husband and Junior went for Mexican on the 19th, and then we got ice cream, and him and husband and Junior went for burgers earlier in the day. On the 20th, I have Billy. It's a subscription service for like razors and stuff, and I order like a couple months worth of razors from them every once in a while. So that's what I did on that day. That came out of the health and beauty category. And then my husband, Wendy's was actually me and Junior. They have this Sprite mixed with, it's spelled like lemonade, but it's like LMYNDE or something like that. But it's basically like Sprite mixed with lemonade, and it is so good. It's like me and Junior's new favorite drink. So after cross country on Tuesday, it was starting to warm up. I told him we could go and get two of those. So that's what we went to Wendy's for. We got two of the Sprite with lemonades. And then hubby loaded his work account with another $10. Hubby got some more root beers from the Speedway on the 21st. And we did a Costco run for $46, and then our water bill came out for $75. Hubby loaded his work account for $10 on the 22nd. And then Apple Card is actually my husband's credit card. He shows me the bill, but it's literally all just his diner that he goes to with his friends and sometimes Junior and me. So it's all that. So I just load it as, I just pay it and then call it one big dining and entertainment on the Apple Card type of thing. So he'll pay it once a month. It's, all the times that we go to the diner, he'll go to the diner with his friends during the month. And then again, we didn't do any spending on the 23rd. We did have an outing on the 23rd. It was the cross-country picnic. So some of the shopping that we did at Aldi and at Costco was to bring items to the cross-country picnic, but we actually didn't need to do any spending that day. So on the 24th, Saturday the 24th, I paid my Apple subscription for my storage, Apple storage, and then husband went again to Speedway and got some root beers. I told you guys he's got a root beer thing going on right now. And then on Sunday the 25th, we got a Walmart grocery order for $102. And then my oldest son watched his little brother, and me and hubby got to go out for Mexican food and margaritas, just us, for $75. So I know you guys are thinking that's a lot of going out. And yes, it is. We are getting close to the end of the summer. We are starting to reel it in, or talk about reeling it in. I told my husband that, we're doing really good on our budget, but we are definitely going over in the dining and entertainment category, and then a little over in this month for groceries. Typically, we budget about $1,000 a month for groceries. We did go over this month. However, we did bring a few items to that cross-country picnic on the 23rd that were not necessarily we didn't do like a savings challenge for it. It just came out of the normal grocery budget. So we had an increase in the grocery budget because of that. And then with back to school stuff, we stocked up on a ton of snacks for back to school. So that's kind of typical for August, that we'll have a little bit higher of a grocery category. And then obviously dining and entertainment in the summertime, we are soaking up the last rays of the summertime because we tend to hibernate in the wintertime. So our dining and entertainment budget is definitely way jacked up in the summertime. All right, so our mortgage for the month of August is a total of $1,100. We pay that bi-weekly, so our first payment came out on the 14th. Our next payment came out actually today, and that is for our September payment. So phone and internet is $297. So far, our TV, music, and storage, we are up to $54. I don't think we're going to have any other charges, maybe one charge, because my husband did say that he wants to cancel Hulu and get this other TV subscription. So I think he signed up for that today. So that will be probably in the next month's budget thing. But we typically budget about $60 a month. So we are on track for that. But this month it may be a little over, but next month it should drop down. We also did cancel our Spotify. We use Spotify, especially in the summertime, or actually pretty much only in the summertime, because when we're in the pool, we'll play music and we like to have the on-demand music. In the wintertime, we usually don't use it as much because either we're okay with listening to ads since we're not in the pool, or we have like playlists on our phone for working out that we have bought music for, so we don't need necessarily just on-demand music. Utilities were up to $130. Church has donations of $35. Groceries, again, like I said, we're over in the groceries department, but that's kind of typical for August. Dining and entertainment, we are very over on that category for the month of August. Typically, our budget is $500 a month. However, we anticipate for the summer months that that's going to happen. And in the winter months, you guys will see that dip down a lot. $27 is spent on pets. So we're getting closer to being in the black on that category. We budget $80 a month in order to catch up for the fact that we made grossly under budget estimations in 2023. So we're getting caught up on that. And I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to budget for this category for 2025. We did have a situation on, I believe it was Saturday the 24th. Maybe it was Friday. No, I think it was Saturday the 24th. My littlest dog, she tends to be a runner. And if she sees a squirrel or a chipmunk or something, she will take off running. And my oldest dog, my big black lab, is a protector dog. So if the littlest one takes off, the oldest one is going to chase after her to make sure she's okay. And that's what happened on Saturday. And my oldest dog has been kind of limping ever since then. So we are trying to get her in with her vet. Although when I called the vet, they said they sent out emails to all the clients that they basically are shutting their office down and we have to go elsewhere. I didn't remember getting that email, so I didn't make any accommodations to have records sent to a new vet or find a new vet. So I need to get that taken care of. But if she's going to need more vet care in 2025, I think I will up this category. And we are at $0 in kids because my son's ninja gymnastics is paused at the moment. Fuel, we're at $68 for the month. We typically budget $100. Health and beauty, we are over budget in that, but it's not every month that we get haircuts, and it's not every month that I stock up on those belly razors. So we are a little over, but that's okay because other months we were lower. Fund investments is $84. I think we're over by $4 in that. I think we typically do about $80 in a month on that. And then clothes, we are at $76 and we typically budget $80, so we're good there. Total spending is $3,952 plus the $1,800 that we typically put into savings challenges means that for the monthly budget out of $5,500, we are over because we have spent $5,752. So we're over by $252. But like I said, that's kind of typical for August that we'll go over a little bit on groceries, and in the summer that we go over on dining and entertainment. So that is it for the budget wrap up. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. This is just a calendar that I got from Canva, And then I just figured color coding it for you guys would make it nice and easy peasy to show you guys all the different categories that we have. This is not something that I created. It's just something that I found on Canva and decided to utilize. It's not like any type of software program or anything. I have to plug in every single one of these numbers, but I tend to like the way that this comes across. So don't forget that next week budget check-ins will be on Thursday. So we will cover, next week we'll actually cover the 26th, or I'm sorry, the 25th of, no, yep, the 26th of August through September 1st. So it's hard to believe that we are in our last week of August and the beginning of September almost already. So, but we're here, so we'll cover the last of August and we'll see how we did overall. Obviously, we are over budget. We're not going to be able to make up any of that in August, but we'll see how bad we go for the rest of this month. So, all right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, I would be honored if you would hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. If you are a member of the Fresh Start fam, thank you guys so much for coming back. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you beyond what you guys can comprehend. Thank you so much. I think this weekend I will be hitting my 4,000 watch hours in order to get monetization. So I know there are so many people that have been helping with that, and I cannot thank you guys all enough. So I will make an announcement this weekend if we can hit that. And I look forward to seeing that mark get taken care of. Thank you guys and have a good night. Bye-bye.